Welcome to the sandwich generation where you and I are stuck in the middle between our kids and grandkids and our parents and our grandparents, and we're just trying to make it okay for everyone. Today I'm going to talk a little more about hospice, and to show you that you have a choice in hospice, today we're going to meet with Marshall Styers, and he's with Loving Hope Hospice. So if you are in the market, Marshall might be your guy, but again, you have a choice. So please watch the variety that I have on our videos and decide for yourself. Let's dig in and talk to Marshall. So we're here today with Marshall Styers, and he's with Loving Hope Hospice. And Marshall, tell us a little bit about what you guys do over there.
Okay, thank you, Anne-Marie, for inviting Loving Hope Hospice. And like Anne-Marie introduced me, I'm Marshall Styers. I'm also a registered nurse and a clinical liaison with Loving Hope Hospice. Loving Hope Hospice is a smaller hospice, family approach, and corporate structure. We provide a team of individuals starting with a medical director who will oversee all of the medical needs of the patient. Family still has the option to use their current primary care physician. We provide a registered nurse who manages the plan of care. We have a licensed vocational nurse that does subsequent visits. If they change any orders, they oversee medications, make sure that they are on site, whether it's at a facility or at a home, no matter where the patient lives.
What if they get sick, like middle of the night?
We're available 24/7, 7 days a week, including holidays, inclement weather, etc. They will have a phone number to call us. We will determine what is going on, whether or not we walk the patient, family, or caregiver through certain medications they may need to offset what's going on with them, whether we need to talk with our physician to order new medications, or it requires a visit. So we will give them an estimated time of arrival within a reasonable time to get the nurse out there. And our team has been quite amazing because usually weekends is when everything generally happens.
Right.
So we are staffed to make sure that we have the appropriate staff available for emergency situations as well. So we cover Metroplex and surrounding areas. If the family is interested in coming on with hospice, I meet with the families. We can talk over the phone, we can do a Zoom call, and we discuss hospice and what our services are about and what makes us different. Me being a clinical liaison, I'm able to also answer questions about medications, conditions, and without having to bring in our RN case managers to also discuss. I have consents that we are able to do electronically, so it's no contact. I send them the consents, we discuss the consents. If they sign them, then we determine how soon they want to admit their loved one. If it's a hospital discharge, of course, it's going to need to be pretty immediate. So I alert our team and let the hospital know, the time frame. It's generally within 4 to 6 hours after consents are signed. If they are at home and the family wants to wait till the following day, it's up to the family when they want to admit, but it's also depending on the condition of the patient.
Yeah.
So if they are in pain and they need us, we will make it happen. We provide the equipment. We get the equipment delivered to the home, especially on a hospital discharge. It will be set up before the patient will be discharged. Our nurse will give an ETA to come out and do the initial admission and set up the plan of care and cover all of the critical medications that are needed for the patient for offsetting any pain or discomfort. And then they will be available for any questions or anything happening. When I talk with the families, I let them know that they're going to start receiving quite a few phone calls because we are required to have certain disciplines discuss certain things with the families. Chaplain is optional. They're non-denominational, and he's amazing. And it's not just for prayer, it's for spiritual and psychosocial support, not just for the patient, but the entire family. The social worker assists with community resources. Each patient has different needs, each family has different needs, so we customize and approach them individually and not cookie cutter type of plans.
Right. Yeah, you usually get that with the big dogs, don't you?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is a service that is available to them and will assist them with closure and the ability to be the family member again and not the caregiver.
It
So we
is.
also have continuous care, and that's when the patient is becoming imminent and they're requiring medications less than 2 hours, and the family can be at the bedside. We will never tell you what to do. We will guide you and provide you with advice and the best practices.
So give Loving Hope a call. All his information will be in the description below, so you'll be able to contact him in several ways.